everyone, I'm Tammy from the blog Nutmeg Notebook. Today I want to show you how to make one of my favorite vegan cheese sauces. This is called Donna's vegan cheese sauce because my friend Donna came up with this recipe and shared it with me. And 3 years ago when I first met her, I hadn't found a vegan cheese sauce that I thought tasted really good. And this one does. So we're going to get started. It's pretty simple. 2 cups of raw potato. These are Yukon Golds. You want to peel them because we don't want the peel in this cheese sauce. And then 1 cup of carrots. Today I used baby carrots. They were already peeled, didn't have to peel them, and I just cut them up before I measured out a cup. And then 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast. That's where the cheesy flavor is going to come from. And this is the brand that I like to use. I buy this from Amazon. I like it because it's not fortified. It doesn't have any weird man-made chemical ingredients. So I'll post a link to this in my down below the video in my Amazon affiliate links. And then the seasonings. So I have my little cheat sheet here. It's a teaspoon of salt substitute, and I use this brand, the Benson's Table Tasty. It's a wonderful salt substitute. It tastes delicious. We use it in a lot of things. We follow a low sodium diet. If you still use salt, you could use Coconut Aminos if you wanted to, or you could use a little bit of salt to taste. It also has then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of smoked paprika. The smoked paprika is fabulous because it gives it a really nice kind of a cheddary flavor, kind of hard to explain. So it's not regular paprika. You need to look for the smoked paprika. The regular grocery stores have it. I think the last one that I bought was at Trader Joe's. And then just a dash of cayenne pepper to give it a little zip, and it really adds something to it. If you don't like cayenne, don't add it. And if you like more garlic powder, add more. If you don't want as much, add less. Recipes are just kind of a basic idea, and then you can customize them from there. So what we do first is we're just going to cook the potatoes and carrots. And I'm putting them in a large saucepan, and I'm going to add filtered water from my fridge. I have 4 cups, that's about right. And then we're going to put it on the stove, bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I'm going to let it, we still want it to be actively cooking, but I don't want it to boil over. It takes probably about 20 minutes, going to depend on your stove, your pan, just until they're fork tender. Then we're going to put everything in the Vitamix blender and blend it up. So let's see how the magic happens. The potatoes and carrots are done cooking. They're fork tender. So now I'm just going to drain them. This is a great little colander that also fits in my 6-quart Instant Pot pressure cooker. So we're just gonna give that a good drain, and we're gonna put it in the blender. So we're ready to put the cooked potatoes and carrots in the Vitamix blender. We're also going to add 3/4 of a cup of water. Now, if the cheese sauce is too thick, we can add more water. If it's a little bit thinner, if you cook a little bit extra potato, or like I have pre-baked potatoes in my refrigerator that are cold, I can just take a little extra potato or a little extra carrot and throw it in to make it thicker. Then we're going to add in all of our little seasonings and the nutritional yeast. And then we're just going to blend it until it's nice and creamy, smooth. I'm just going to scrape down the sides a little bit because some of the seasonings are caught on it, on the sides of the blender, and I just want those to be really well incorporated. You see how the steam coming out? Oh, this smells so good. Okay, I'm just going to give it another little blend. Okay. Just take this out. Now you could eat this right now. It's nice and hot and steamy. It smells delicious. So we like to eat this in a variety of ways. So it's wonderful on a baked potato and some steamed broccoli. It's fantastic on a taco salad. You can make your own nachos by making your own chips using corn tortillas in the air fryer. And then you can use this to dip them in. You could add a little bit of jalapeno powder if you wanted to. Put them over cooked vegetables. It's super delicious. Now it lasts 4 or 5 days in the refrigerator if you don't eat it all before then. I like to pour it in these glass containers. It's so delicious, you guys. So it's a wonderful cheese sauce. You can play with the flavorings and customize it to fit your taste buds. So here's what we made with Donna's vegan cheese sauce for a really quick lunch. It's a broccoli stuffed potato with cheese sauce. So we had Yukon Gold baked potatoes already in the refrigerator from batch cooking earlier, and we heated those up in the microwave. We steamed a small bag of broccoli that we divided between the two of us, and then just poured the hot cheese sauce over the top. Super simple, easy. Tom calls this our fast food. It's really delicious. Enjoy. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to this channel so you'll get notifications whenever I put a new video up. Please check out my blog at nutmegnotebook.com. There is a companion post already on there for Donna's cheese sauce, and I show you lots of different ways that I like to use it. One of them is the stuffed baked potato, so do check that out. So I hope you'll try Donna's cheese sauce, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. See you next time. Bye-bye.